Have you ever wondered if the greatest secrets of humanity were hidden in plain sight? Imagine ancient knowledge so powerful it could unlock immortality, interdimensional travel, and the very secrets of creation itself. Now, what if I told you that this knowledge was written thousands of years ago, not by man, but by a godlike figure known as Thoth, a mysterious deity of wisdom, writing, and hidden truths, and that his teachings were preserved in something called the Emerald Tablets, a collection of cryptic, otherworldly writings said to hold the keys to mankind's ultimate destiny? These are not just myths. These are the whispered truths of civilizations long before ours, truths that were deliberately concealed, guarded, and forbidden. Today, we are going to decode them. Stay until the very end, because what you are about to hear may change the way you see reality itself. Before we unlock this ancient code, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Ancient Light, because you won't want to miss the hidden history that has been buried from humanity for thousands of years. Let's begin. Thoth, to the ancient Egyptians. He was no ordinary god. He was the scribe of the divine, the master of wisdom, the keeper of sacred knowledge. But across different cultures, Thoth goes by many names. To the Greeks, he became Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great Hermes. To the Sumerians, he resembled Ningishita, the god of the tree of life. Across the ages, he has been seen not merely as a deity, but as a teacher, a guide, even a being who transcended human and divine form alike. And it is said that before vanishing from the earth, he left behind a series of writings so profound that they would forever shape the mystery schools, secret societies, and esoteric traditions of our world. These writings are known as the Emerald Tablets. Now here's where things get strange. Unlike other ancient texts carved into stone, papyrus, or clay, the Emerald Tablets were said to be made of a mysterious, indestructible green stone unlike anything found on Earth. According to legend, they radiated an energy, a frequency, that only the initiated could understand. The words upon them were etched with a kind of alchemical fire, said to change not just the reader's mind, but their very soul. And in those words lies a recurring message: humanity is not what it seems. We are beings of light trapped in bodies of matter, prisoners of ignorance, destined to awaken only when we rediscover our forgotten divinity. But who was Thoth, really? Was he just an Egyptian myth, or something more? Many researchers have suggested that Thoth may not have been entirely human. The texts describe him as a being who came from beyond the stars, who brought with him the knowledge of geometry, astronomy, medicine, writing, and even the mysteries of the soul. To some, this sounds eerily similar to ancient alien theories that Thoth was one of the advanced beings who descended to Earth in the distant past to uplift primitive humanity. If that's true, then the Emerald Tablets might not just be spiritual writings. They could be the encoded science of civilizations far older than Egypt, perhaps even Atlantis itself. Think about it. Atlantis, the legendary civilization described by Plato, was said to be the pinnacle of knowledge and technology before it sank beneath the ocean. And according to esoteric traditions, Thoth was not only a survivor of Atlantis, he was one of its high priests, a guardian of its secrets. When Atlantis fell, he brought that knowledge to Egypt, where he helped shape the great civilization we still marvel at today. Could the pyramids themselves be part of this hidden legacy? Many believe they are not tombs but advanced energy structures, aligned with the structures designed using the very principles recorded in the Emerald Tablets. But what do the tablets actually say? Let's look closer. The writings are deeply symbolic, often poetic, but within them are shocking insights. One of the most famous phrases is, "As above, so below, as within, so without." On the surface it seems simple, but decode it, and it reveals the very foundation of reality itself. The universe is reflected in the human being, and the human being is a reflection of the universe. What exists in the macrocosm exists in the microcosm. This is not just philosophy, roadmap for spiritual awakening. It means that by mastering the self, one masters the cosmos. By understanding our inner world, we gain control of the outer world. But the tablets go even further. They speak of reincarnation, of the eternal soul that journeys through countless lifetimes in search of truth. They describe hidden chambers beneath the pyramids, halls of records where the forgotten history of humanity is stored. They speak of beings of darkness, forces that feed on human fear and ignorance, and of a coming awakening when humanity will finally break free of these chains. One passage even describes the process of achieving immortality not through physical means, but by mastering the vibrations of the soul. Thoth describes how the initiate can leave the body at will, travel through dimensions, and merge with the light of eternity. To modern ears, this sounds like astral projection, near-death experiences, even quantum theories of consciousness. But to the ancients, it was the path of enlightenment, guarded only for the worthy. Now, here's where the story gets even more mysterious. Over the centuries, the Emerald Tablets disappeared. Some claim they were hidden beneath the Great Pyramid. Others believe they were taken by secret societies like the Freemasons, the Rosicrucians, or the Illuminati, who used them to preserve their power. Some even whisper that fragments of this knowledge resurfaced during the Renaissance, fueling the birth of modern science, alchemy, and even the occult. Could it be that Newton, Galileo, or even Da Vinci themselves were influenced by the whispers of Thoth? But the deeper question remains, why was this knowledge hidden? If Thoth's teachings could uplift humanity, why were they suppressed? The answer may lie in control. Knowledge is power, and if ordinary people knew that they were divine beings, capable of creating reality itself, no empire, no ruler, no priesthood could ever control them. Keeping mankind in ignorance was the only way to maintain power. And so, the knowledge of the Emerald Tablets became the guarded treasure of the few. But here's the twist. Fragments of the Emerald Tablets have resurfaced in modern times. Scholars, mystics, and seekers have pieced together translations, though many claim they are incomplete or deliberately obscured. Yet even in these fragments, the message is clear. Humanity is approaching a great shift, a time when the old systems will crumble, when the light of hidden knowledge will break through, and when the children of Atlantis will reclaim our true heritage. Ask yourself, why are so many people suddenly interested in consciousness, in meditation, in hidden history, in the mysteries of ancient civilizations? Could it be that the awakening foretold by Thoth is already happening? And if so, are you ready to unlock it within yourself? The Emerald Tablets are more than words on stone. They are a mirror, a test. They whisper to us across time, reminding us that the real secrets of mankind have never been lost. They have only been forgotten, waiting for us to remember. So the question remains, will you be one of those who simply hears the story, or one of those who decodes it? Because the lost knowledge of Thoth is not just history, it is destiny. And as you sit here, listening to these words, perhaps you feel it already. The stirring of something ancient within you. The call of the tablets. The call to awaken. If this journey opened your mind, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Ancient Light, where we bring you the forbidden history they never taught you. The secrets are out there, waiting for those